This is Unscripted with Melanie Anderson.
Hey everybody, it's Melanie Anderson. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about providing grace. How do you handle dealing with difficult people, challenging situations? Have you ever been maybe on a phone with somebody and you just feel the negative energy coming through? Maybe this is, a coworker, somebody you're dealing with at work. Maybe it's a client of yours. Maybe it's a friend or, somebody, a neighbor possibly, and they're upset with you over whatever the reason is. And one of the things that I want to encourage you to think about is we don't always know what the other person is dealing with. I've been in many situations, obviously, because I'm a business owner and dealing maybe with clients or coworkers or colleagues, I should say, or maybe it's, just family members and you're kind of wondering like, well, what's going on? Why are they so upset over, maybe a situation that, you would have handled very easily, and you're getting a lot of negative energy and maybe a raised voice or whatever it may be, they're upset. And, you may want to try and defend yourself and you're trying to explain your side of things. And, one of the things I've learned over the years is that many times I need to just listen. I need to just provide compassion. Maybe I need to just say the words, I understand, or I'm listening. Okay, how can I help? There are words that we can say that can maybe diffuse the situation instead of adding negatively to that. You know what I mean. And so I want to encourage you that sometimes if you're in that situation, you need to maybe take a step back and go, they must really be dealing with something today. Maybe they had a bad, conversation with a spouse that morning. Maybe they're dealing with some health issues that we don't know about. Maybe they received bad news that day. Maybe they just haven't been sleeping, I don't know. And so many times I will take a step back and try to remove myself again emotionally from that situation. You know how I feel about that we cannot react emotionally to our situations. I'm human. I do it all the time. However, I try to keep it few and far between. So what I want to encourage you is when you're dealing with a situation where somebody is coming at you with whatever it may be, take a step back, listen, provide compassion, provide grace, and kind of put yourself in a situation of, they really must be dealing with some challenges today, and I'm just going to do the best I can to alleviate that situation, whatever it is we're dealing with. And also, I want you thinking about maybe you're the one that is the difficult person. Think about how you are reacting to other people. Maybe you're at the store and you're dealing with a cashier and you're trying to, maybe make a purchase or something's going on and you're at a restaurant and you're giving negative energy because you've had a bad day. You haven't had your cup of coffee in the morning. Maybe you have a headache. What is the energy you're putting out into the universe? Take a step back. Try to catch yourself in those moments when you feel that negative energy coming at you or from you. Remember, you must breathe and then just take a moment and go, oh my goodness, all right, I need to either provide grace or I need to receive grace in this moment. You may not receive grace from other people, but you can give it to yourself. I'm a big believer that, at the end of the day, I just want to go to bed to be able to, rest my head on my pillow and know that I've done the best that I could that day. And if it was a day I didn't do my best, that I need to provide grace. Thank goodness the next day is a better day. And again, it's for me always about teachable moments. Dealing with situations, I believe there's always an opportunity to learn from and to be better and to do better, whether that's dealing with other people or my own behavior. So for your actions this week, I want you thinking about that. Are you providing grace to others? Are you in a situation currently that maybe you need to be providing grace to somebody? Are you in a situation currently that maybe you need to provide grace to yourself and maybe own up to some of the negative behaviors you're doing? I encourage you to be good listeners. I encourage you to understand another person's perspective. provide empathy where needed. Remember, it's just all about providing grace, doing the best that we can. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys go out there and activate your dreams today. Thanks.